Hello, everyone. Welcome to Region 5, second round of our podcast. I'm your host, Carl Ankrah, psychiatric nurse practitioner, president of Region 5, which covers the Lower Hudson Valley, Dutchess, Ulster, and Greater Newburgh. Today, we'll be joined by Collette Brown. Collette, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, how are you?
Glad to have you on.
Thank you. Good to
Great,
be
great,
here.
great, great. Let's start by me asking a few questions. What made you go through the challenges of becoming a nurse practitioner?
Wow. I guess I was at the stage of my life and my career when I decided I wanted to do more. And I had had many years of nursing experience. So I felt prepared to take on new challenges. And I liked what I saw in terms of what the role of the nurse practitioner offered for the patients. So that's really why I did it. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
Great, great, great. So, in your current role as a nurse practitioner, what exactly do you do
So
in
right
terms of
now,
work specifics?
I work for the Department of Surgery. So as a RN, I worked in the recovery room. So it was a smooth transition into working for the Department of Surgery. So right now, I am responsible for preparing patients for surgery, determining whether or not they actually need surgery, making sure all their clearances are in place, and then all the complications that could possibly happen after surgery, wound care, and a slew of things, medications, whatever it is the patient needs to help them recover well from their surgical procedure.
Great, great. And you'll be coming on board as one of the meeting coordinators for Region 5, right?
Yeah.
Tell us why you decided to join the NPA.
Okay. Well, I initially joined the NPA as a student. But then when I came into my role as a nurse practitioner, I was the only one in my department. There was nobody really there to precept me. So I had to learn quickly.
Mhm.
And I found that the NPA provided a lot of support. I made friends quickly, and I was able to pick up the phone and call people and say, what do I do about this? I'm facing this, and it was really good camaraderie, good professional support, um, good preceptorship. It was important to me to have that support. So that's really why I joined.
Excellent, excellent. In your many years of experience, you've come across many cases. Can you share with us one of your most impactful cases?
Well, honestly, when I first started my role as an NP, I was working for a pancreatic surgeon,
Hmm.
and most of my cases, almost all of them, were impactful. I mean, they really touched me personally. I got to know the patients and the family members. But one of the things I like to focus on are things that are more recent. So recently, just like maybe a week ago, I had a patient just come in for routine hernia surgery, and just going through all the regular, pre-op physical history and physical questions that you ask the patient. Now, because I'm not primary care, it's a focused exam, right? Focused questions, having to do mainly with their hernia. So with this particular patient, as with most, I always add my questions by saying, "Is there anything you want to tell me that I didn't already ask you?" And this one patient said, "Well, yeah, I have this lump in my breast, but I'm going for my mammogram in a couple of months, so I'm just going to take care of it then." So I was like, "Really? Tell me about the lump." So we went through a couple of questions. I said, "Let me feel it." And when I felt it, I was like, "This is not normal. This can't wait for 2 months."
Hmm.
So finished up, everything we needed to do regarding prepping her for her hernia surgery. And I said, "Let's get on the phone. Let's expedite this. mammogram. Let's get you a diagnostic mammogram as opposed to a regular one, and take it from there. And so we got it within a week, and turns out that she does have cancer. And she called me and she was very appreciative, tearful, but appreciative that we were able to catch it sooner, even though that's not why she came to see me. Um, it really brought back to me how important it is to focus on the whole patient and
Mm.
not just why she came to me.
Wow. Thank
So,
you. Thank you for that quick and uh, uh, directed questions that elicited some responses and your follow up.
mhm.
Timely intervention is always
Yep,
appropriate.
yep,
Appropriate.
yep, yep,
Now, Collette,
for
I
sure.
know there are many people who might be watching these both students and experienced nurse practitioners, who are probably not part of the NPA, right? What's your message for them? Those who are on the fence asking, what's in it for me? Why should I join the NPA? What's your message for your Christmas message for them?
My Christmas message. All right. I think every nurse practitioner should be part of some sort of organization, if not the NPA, similar to the NPA. But the NPA is a great organization to be involved with because there is the support that you need, and we need to support each other. Now that I'm at the stage that I can now bring on a new nurse practitioner and show her the ropes and show her what to do, but it's also important that we um, advocate for our profession. There are a lot of people out there that don't know what nurse practitioners do. And quite honestly, a lot of nurse practitioners don't even really know what their role is and how they fit into the whole healthcare model. And I think it's important for us to know who we are, why we are, what we exist, what we do, and what we do not do, and how to define our role, and to answer those people who are questioning what our role is. So this organization gives you that background, that support, and the ability to do that for your profession.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Colette. It's been a pleasure having you
Thank you.
as our guest. You shared with us uh, the reasons why you joined the MPA and why others should do likewise. You also
Mhm.
touched on one of the challenging cases, would tend to be a very positive intervention for one of your patients. So we are really, really appreciative. Thank you so much and
You're
enjoy the
welcome.
rest of the day.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.
All right. Bye bye.